Well, lost in all the hoopla behind Klay Thompson's 60 points in 29 minutes and Russell Westbrook's 6 consecutive triple-doubles and 11 overall on the season. John Wall of the Washington Wizards quietly dropped 52 points on the Orlando Magic last night. The problem was they lost 124-116. I believe he had 52 points, 4 rebounds, and 8 assists on 18 of 31 shooting from the field, including 5 of 8 from three-point range. He's the first Wizard to score 50 and go for 50 since Gilbert Arenas did it back in January 2007 when he scored 51 points. If memory serves me correctly, that 51-point game that Arenas had, wasn't that the game that I think they were playing against Utah? And didn't he hit like a buzzer-beating three-pointer, like a 35-foot three-pointer for the win or some shit like that? Agent Zero, Gilbert Arenas. Wasn't really shit on defense, but he was an exciting offensive player to an extent, Not the most efficient guy, but he had his nights when he exploded. I remember the month before that, December 2006, that's the month where he set the franchise record of 60 points against the Los Angeles Lakers. I think it was an overtime game where he set the then NBA record for most points in overtime with 16. I think that's since been eclipsed by Stephen Curry. I think Kobe had 45 points in that game. He was hating like a motherfucker on Gilbert Arenas afterward, calling him a chucker and shit. The nerve. Him? But anyway. Going back to John Wall. I mean, he's having a career year, but like I said, the Wizards just aren't very good, which is generally speaking has been the case for the better part of the last damn near 40 years. Ever since the Wizards, then Bullets, won the championship at the conclusion of 1977-70. Well, really, I can't say that either because they went to the finals in 1979, so that was a good year too. But really, after the very early 80s when Wes Unseld retired and Elvin Hayes eventually left, around that time, ever since then, the Wizards, then the Bullets, have sucked. They've had a couple of good years. They went to playoffs in 1997. Last year they were named the Bullets, but they've sucked. And John Wall's a very good player, but I don't know, man. It's like when players play there, man, they just kind of disappear from the radar, even if they are putting up good numbers and contributing. But I think that the ESPN, a lot of these sports outlets are making too much of the fact that they lost. I mean, a lot of players have had great individual games, but have lost regular season games. I mean, come on, what the fuck? It happens quite frequently. If it wasn't for John Long, I'm thinking about the fucking other player, Detroit Piston player. If it wasn't for John Wall, it would have probably been a blowout loss. I mean, I don't know, man. But tell me what you guys think about John Wall. One thing I'll say about this season, there's been a lot of great individual performances. The point guard position especially loaded. But tell me what you guys think.